Hi guys, I am doing a video today about, I don't know what exactly to title it, we'll figure that out through this video, but on because the holidays are coming up, you know, when you're around your family and you're overweight and they're like, well, don't you want to lose some weight? We're really concerned about your health. That's what I'm doing a video on, you know, whatever. Family issues, being overweight. So, you know, the holidays are coming up, as I said. It's currently 3 days to Halloween, or 2, technically it's the 28th. That means November 1st marks the start of the holiday season. Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's. Okay. And a lot of those, you know, most everybody spends those with your family. So, not everybody, granted, but so, you know, I've experienced this. My family never judged me really about it, but I always felt really uncomfortable because they were always thin and they would just kind of look at me weird, you know? So it was like, yeah, we all recognize the fact that I'm really fat, okay, and that you're uncomfortable with that. So, my family was never really mean about it, per se. They just, like, my father, whatever, he probably watches my videos, good for him, but he always criticized me about it, you know, and saying he cared for my health, even though he's a piss poor excuse for a dad, okay, so that he doesn't really care. He just wants to say that because me being bigger than him makes him uncomfortable, just like that's why everyone else says it, because they're uncomfortable with you being bigger than them. So, you know, they say, we're concerned about your health, and sure, some people maybe really are, but they're not you and they're not your doctor, so they don't really have a standing point to say that they're concerned about your health because they don't really know how your health is, you know, they just assume because you're fat. But I know some people's families are really judgmental and they really, you know, hammer down on them. You know, just remember that they don't really know you in your day-to-day life. They see you maybe twice a year and they don't really know you, so they can't, their opinion shouldn't really matter that much to you. I mean, sure, they're your family, but, you know, if they're being mean, then how much weight do you really want to give their opinion? I'm going to say this, family really doesn't mean as much to me as it does to most people. Like, I've had a really bad experience with families, so the only people I really have are my mom, my grandpa who raised me, and my brother. Those are the only people I can, well, and my aunt, and her family. But those are the only people I really consider family, and I don't think family's a big deal. But, you know, I know other people don't feel that way, and they feel like if their family disrespects them or whatever, that they're totally lost, you know, they have to do this to get their family's approval. And I'm not talking about immediate family, I'm talking about like aunts, uncles, cousins, grandma, grandpa, whatever. You know, especially older people can be really cruel when it comes to weight. So, I just want to remind you that, you know, you see these people twice a year maybe, don't really give weight to their opinions. It's just like, oh, okay, whatever, Uncle Steve, you know, if you have an Uncle Steve, whatever, but just brush it off, just like, who cares what they think, basically just like everything else, you know, the haters are just there to bring you down, you just make them uncomfortable, so especially if you're successful, because if you're a successful fat person, and you actually like yourself, then people are really gonna hate you, so, you know, just keep on trucking. That's what I say. Keep on trucking, and show them that you don't care. But don't be disrespectful. You know, they are your family. They are your family. I use that statement very lightly. Okay, but they are, you know, related to you maybe. But so just be like, or you can even tell them, you know, this statement that you made about my body makes me very uncomfortable, and I really wish you wouldn't say things like this to bring me down. And that could be perceived as being disrespectful, so I'd be careful with that one because you could get in trouble with your parents. But if, like, you're grown or whatever, I would just be like, hey, please do not say this to me. You know, it's disrespectful to me and my body. I don't appreciate these types of comments. Then maybe they might realize what they're doing is wrong and they won't do it to anyone else. And I apologize for my voice in this. I sound like a dying frog, but that's cool! So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, you know, just about the holidays or whatever. And I like to talk about the holidays if you haven't noticed. I think it was my next to last video was about them. Any excuse I can find. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye. Oorah! Oorah! Oh my gosh, my camera is so good you can actually like see that. Mwah. Focus! Thank you! You know, I sold my darn kidney for this foundation. It supposed to make me look airbrushed. They lie. Look at my nose. I need to do a pore scrub. Ugh. This eyebrow is fabulous. This eyebrow is the ugly sister. Ugly twin sister, not twin sisters.